I made my first sale. It was exciting because my husband was watching me write the ebook, and he didn't believe that I could do anything with that. So he kept telling me, "Show me the money." And let's see.
For a number of years now, you've been showing him the money.
I've been showing him the money. Yeah, it's been really an interesting journey.
Did you ever believe, though, when you first started out, that you could go literally from zero to a gazillion dollars?
I know. I definitely not. I really wanted an extra income. I wanted.
No, it's just been more based on luck. Has it been based on luck and experience, luck and trial and error, luck and developing a formula or following somebody else's formula? It must be a combination of a number of things.
I think my persistence plays a major role in it, maybe work ethic. Because I played piano and became a musician and a music teacher, discipline was a huge issue for me, in a good way. You know, I learned to be disciplined. I learned the fact that when you sit down on the piano and start playing, you're not going to get it right away. You know, I tell my kids.
Sounds to me like the old practice, practice, and practice routine.
Yeah, and not giving up when it doesn't work right away. And I think a lot of people just quit. They are easy quitters. A lot of people, well, it didn't work. Okay, what can you do? And they go back to work, or they're going back to not believing that internet, that you can make money online.
Sounds like the analogy to throwing darts at a dartboard. Well, that one didn't hit the center or whatever, so maybe try something else.
Well, I did that for a while, and I think that I did get lucky in a couple of ways. I think when I first started out, because I was absolutely clueless about business, I did what I knew how to do, and that was create websites. So I started with the topic that I was an expert on, and that was web design. A lot of people.
So that was your foundation.
It was my foundation.
On what you built over the period of time, different areas of expertise.
Exactly. I mean, I was really monetizing the one thing that I knew how to do, and that was web design. A lot of people who start a business, they're starting to look elsewhere. You know, they're looking at, what could I become an expert on? When it's right there in front of you. Maybe it's the thing you've been doing for many years. Maybe it's the thing that people have been coming to you for advice on already. So don't try to reinvent the wheel. Start where you are. So that's the first thing that I did right. The second thing that I did right, and again, I had absolutely zero experience in business. I didn't even know the word business or entrepreneurship until 10 years living in America, because we didn't have businesses. Everything was owned by the government in the former Soviet Union. So to me...
So you had some extra mountains to climb, some extra challenges that you faced and overcame.
I think I did. Subconsciously.
I know you did.
I never knew that was an extra thing for me to overcome. But there was one thing that I did right, and that was specialized. And that's why I'm so adamant with my clients. Specialize, niche, figure out who is your target market and what problem you're solving, and you'll be in a much better shape. You can mess up in a gazillion of other things in business, but if you get your market and you find out what their biggest problem is, and you create products and programs to target that idea, you're golden.
So I guess maybe the old saying, basically, it ain't going to work if you try to do everything all at once, whatever. This could be the case.
Especially now, with so many people getting online, you cannot be what's the expression, master of none, right?
I know what you're referring to.
You have to be a master of one. You cannot be just...
Well, again, it goes back to the word you just mentioned, specialize.
Specialize, yeah.
But doesn't it take sometimes like trial and error before you decide where I'm going to specialize? I would think it would.
It does. And, some people start out by saying, okay, this is going to be my specialty, I'm going to do this. And they go for it. They know right away what they want to do. Other people, they take months, or sometimes they take years before they figure out what they want to do.
If they stick with it.
You've got
to have sort of a stick-to-itiveness. Some don't. Some are probably going to kind of flame out, so to speak. Well, that didn't work, so I better move on to, let me go get a paying job at wherever.
Yeah.